Hi guys, welcome to my channel SAP Lobby. So today we'll discuss on the quality notification configuration steps. How to do the configuration to create a new quality notification type. Okay. So in my last videos, we went through overview of quality notification and more details of the quality notification parameters. Okay, so if you did not go through that video, so I will give the link of that video. You can go through that. Okay, so in this session, we'll check what is the prerequisite for the configuration of new quality notification type and what are the steps for the configuration. So first, like when you create a quality notification, first we should have the catalog profile and then priority type and partner determination. So these are the basic requirement for a quality notification. Okay, so catalog profile and catalog it is like help you to give the option to user to choose the defect location, defect type, and cause activity like this. So on this I was discussed in my previous video on the catalog profile and catalog, so you can go through those videos. Okay, and priority type will be like high, low, medium based on the type defect. So you can choose the priority. And partner determination is like suppose you are creating the notification against the for the complaint against supplier, then your you who will be handling the supplier, they will be your those stakeholder and the point of contact from the vendor, all those will be the all these corresponding stakeholder will be partner for the that quality notification. Okay, so these should be in place when you want to create a new quality notification type. Okay, so I will show you the system where to create the priority type. So QCC0 quality notification here, response control. So here if you look at quality notification processing, under that response control, and here your define priorities. Okay, so if you look at here, so this here you can create the priority type. Okay, suppose if it says QM priority. Okay, so if I go here, so if you look at QM priorities, so it is like very high, medium, low, like this. So here like start date means like how many days you need to start a call notification. Suppose you are creating today and you need 1 day to start that notification processing, then so it will be say started from tomorrow, because 1 day need you to start that. Okay, so this is like for start and end, how many days you need, how many days you need to uh, end that or close that notification. Okay, so like you will define based on priority what how many, suppose very high, then it need only it should complete within 1 day. High means 2 days. Okay, so why I'm saying days here, because if you look at the unit of measurement. Based on this unit of measurement, tag means days. Here we have added the tags. Suppose if you choose hours or minute, based on that it will be calculate how many hours, how many minutes. So these are the unit of measurement for start and end. This is for start, unit measurement for start, and this is unit measurement for end. Okay, so this is your priority. You can create here priority. Okay. And then if you, so here you have the catalog profile you can create. Okay, so and not here. Here, so if you look at the partners. Okay, so here you can create the partner determination procedures. So if you already what is there, if that can you can reuse. And suppose if you want to create the new partner, you can create here. Okay, like suppose if you look at here, so these are the stakeholders you can add in the partner procedure. Okay, so this is how you can create both priority type and partner determination procedure. Okay, and then we'll go to the steps. What are the steps to create the configuration? Okay, first we need to create the notification type. So we have to give the name for the new notification type. So first we'll create the notification type. So here, so if you look at notification type, and here is define notification type. So two things, either you can copy from the existing notification. Suppose it is standard one. Okay, so if you want, you can copy from the from the standard one, and you can assign your catalog your own. Okay, so it can be done. Else you can create the new one. Suppose if I click here, okay, and I will give suppose U6. Okay, and here I will give, this is our, suppose we'll create the complaint against vendor. Okay, and here I'll give the profile this one. Okay, okay, so now I created the notification type U6. If you look at now, number range is blank, so we have to assign the number range. Okay, so if I go back, if you click here, okay, and then this one, maintain group. Okay, so if you look at U6 is here, it is non-assigned element, it is not assigned to any group. Okay, so you choose the U6 here and click on the element or group. Okay, suppose this is for quality notification 03. So if you assign that one and save it, so it is saved. Okay, so if you go here and check for that notification type, okay, look at it's an number range is assigned. Okay, so now we have created the notification type. So in notification we will have the screen spread, everything we need to assign. Okay, so now you will go to the overview of notification type. Okay, so if you suppose in I was created one notification type. So if you look at this one, so if you look at I was assigned these screens. Okay, so these are okay. So I will show you how to assign that the similar thing to do the new notification that now we created. Okay. So these tabs and these like tabs or sub process, all now what we created, that is the basic tabs, but it might be different from your based on your business process. Okay, so what fields you need, what tabs you need, what activity you are going to perform with that notification, what is the purpose of your notification type. So based on that this will be differ. Okay, but now I will show you like what basic things, how to we choose the tabs and sub process. Okay, so now we created the notification type u6. Okay, so now I took the example of like complaint against vendor. So u6. Okay, if I go here, first we need, this is first for header. So if you here, so header for quality notification. Okay, then screen type object, here we need to choose object for vendor fault list or batch. Okay, so this is 0510. Okay, now I'll save it. Okay, after that, so here, so after that, before we create the simplified view, what we'll do, we'll assign this catalog profile. So we have to given the catalog, the catalog profile is there, but we have to choose the catalog details. Okay, so here, 1 second. Problem. Causes. And then task, and then activity, objects, Okay, and I think this is problems, it will be 9, and here it will be D. Okay, failure mode. So I assign all these codings. We assigned catalog on the previous when you create the notification type. Now I assign all the catalog. Okay. I think it stuck. Let me relog in. So this is 0. Okay. Quality notification. Overview of notification type. Okay. So okay, so our notification type is U6. Okay, so we'll go here. So I need to assign again. So here I'll give the T. 9 so problem means defect type. Okay, so and here causes is this one, and task. If you look at task, this is task. Okay, and activities. Okay, and then object part. So in object part we'll assign the defect location. Okay, so if you look coding is a failure mode, problem, defect types, causes, task, activity, and object part, we have assigned the defect location. Okay, so now I'll save the catalog for this notification type U6. Okay, after that we'll assign the priority type. So here we can choose, suppose you choose QM. Okay, and then partner determination procedure. Okay, here we can assign the partner determination procedure. So suppose it is QM. Okay, so now we'll save it. Okay, now we assign the catalog and catalog profile, priority type, partner determination procedure. Okay, now we'll go back to the for screen structure of extended view. So here we'll assign the all the tabs, all the screens required for the notification type. Okay, so first entry. Okay, so let me check once what I was did in for previous notification type. Okay, so here if you look at, you are getting all these details like tab 01, 02, 03, 04. So from here you can choose. Okay, suppose I choose tab 01. Okay, and first we'll ask you have to give the name of that screen name header, and what will be, how can you can see the screen, you can name the each screen name. Okay, so for this screen we'll give the name for reference object. Suppose if I will give the name reference subject. Okay, and then we will select here tab. Okay, so in this tab, what will be your sub screen or sub process? You can sub screen. Okay, what are the fields you need in this screen? Okay, so suppose if you look at here, suppose reference subject. Okay, we choose the reference subject. Okay, so reference subject is like your purchase order, material document, all those will be the your reference subject. And if you want, you can choose based on your requirement, what kind of fields you need. Based on that, you can choose here, like here serial number, material number. Okay, and if you look at reference, so this will be give your material number details, reference subject means, and here it is if reference document. Okay, so documents your like purchase order, your material document, with which reference you are creating the notification. And then organizational data, suppose you want to select the organizational data, so you can choose the organizational data. Okay, so there are other things also, so what you need, based on that you can choose. Okay, for now I choose only these three. Okay, so I will save it. Then so this first screen I created, now I will choose for next screen. So here suppose I'll choose additional data 1. Okay, and here your suppose I give the name like processing, not processing, like subject. Okay, tab. So suppose if you want, you can give the icon here. Okay, so here also you can give some fields. So suppose if I choose subject and long text here, and suppose I choose quantities. Okay, so this is one tab. Okay, so subject, and if I go and create one more tab, so here we say processing. If I now I'll add one more tab. Okay, and I gave the name as processing, and here so before I add the this one, if I check for other notification type, so okay, now for we sorry 6 extended view. So now this processing, okay, so here suppose if you choose processing, and here we'll choose the I think I can I stock again. Okay, now go to again there, overview of notification type, and then our notification type is U6. Okay, and here still it's not opening, some issue with system. Let me relog in again. QCC0, okay, quality notification type, U6 simplified view, sorry, not simplified view, U6 extended view. Okay, so we'll go to here. So first, so for processing we'll choose processing, and then here we will choose quantities. Okay, okay, I think it is taking time to update. I don't know why system is slow here. Zero quality notification, overview of notification type. We'll choose our notification U6. Okay, then here, sorry, U6 extended view. Okay, sys, and then here 50. I'll save it directly. Okay, so now we chosen three screen now: reference subject, processing. Okay, if I go and show you how it is showing in the transaction level, suppose here U6. Okay, if you look at, these are the tabs: subject, and if you look at here, processing. Okay, now after that, again I'll choose here. Okay, so and then here if you choose dates. Okay, date. Okay, I think if I click enter, then it is getting stuck somewhere. Okay, it taking time to update. I think I need to save directly. So I'll check. QCC 0. Okay, and here your notification type, overview of notification. We'll choose our notification type U6. Okay, and then your extended view. Okay, so here we'll choose notification. So now we'll add date. Okay, dates. Okay, now I'll save it. System is very slow. So I was created one more notification. Uh, so this is like U4. I was created this one. Okay, so if you look at, you can give pop-up. I will show you where we'll assign this one. So in meantime it's saved, and I'm showing what I was created before this one. So here you can give your document, reference document number, yeah, percentage document or metal document you can give here. Okay, suppose if I give here, so here you give like this, you'll get like subject. Okay, here like processing. Okay, these are like date, item, and here you will give the get the partners. Okay, so these are you can get by adding this screen. So where you choose the tab, so those are like different screens, different object, subject. So under subject we are choosing like failure detail, subject and long text. So it is coming subject, so long text, these are coming like this. Like if you look at subject, under subject, this is subject, quantity we have selected, this is quantity, start date, end date, like this. Okay, so I don't know why I'm getting stuck here. Okay, system is very slow. let me try once again if I can show you completely. So call notification, overview of notification type, use 6. Okay, and here if you choose this one, here your extended view. Okay, so here like if you choose dates, okay, and we'll save it. Okay, thank God it worked now. Okay, then go to create the one more tab. It is like malfunction. Then we have choose date. Now we will choose the malfunction data. Okay, so here so it like malfunction data. Okay, so if you look at like 10 TB tab 05. Okay, this is malfunction data, and then here after that suppose we'll choose item 10 TB 10 item. Okay, and here we'll choose items. Okay, and here we'll put the tab. Okay, now under item under we will have the item overview, cause, defect. So what exactly, suppose because I am creating notification for the defect details, under item there will be item overview, cause, defect, task, all those will be there. Okay, so here I selected this tab. I like okay, now after that what I will do, here if I go here and drop down here, if you look at under item, I should have the item overview. So if you look at this one 20. Okay, so this will be like your sub screens will be there like 20. Okay, I will choose item overview. Okay, and here it will be like one tab, I think. Yes, so it will like tab. I'll save it, and then if I go again, and here if I choose causes, okay, it will cause. Okay, and then task. Okay, so here I'll add as a task. Okay, now if I go and here item activity, okay, so now I created under item overview, it will be like cause, under item overview, cause, task, act. On in the item overview, you will get the all the defect location, defect details. You can update there. Okay. Then after that, so if I go and check, so it is done. Okay. Now if I go and check U6, so if you look at, now I added the one more tab item. Okay. If you look at under item overview, cause, task, activity. Okay. Now one more tab will add like partner. Okay. So if I click here, what is this tab or partner? So partner, suppose if you want to add like customer details, okay, point of contact, something you can add. Okay. So this is based on your requirement. Okay. Suppose if you want customer detail something, you can add. Okay. Custom data means it will be like it will give you a point of contact person. You can add your contact person here. Okay. So here I think yes, contact person, customer and vendor and auth. So here you can add, suppose you want to add, you can add the contact person details. Okay. Okay, then so now if I go KM01, so now you will get this partner details. Okay, so this is how we can create the screens. Now how do we get that initial sub screen pop up to where you add your reference document? Okay, so that I will show you here. So here in notification creation, notification type, look at define screen template. Okay, in screen template define initial screen. Okay, so if you look at here, you have to add this function module here. This is standard function module. You will add this function module and this screen name, screen number, initial screen number. Okay, you will add for this notification type U6. Okay, so and I will save it. So if I now go here, so sorry, if I go here, I will give the pop-up. Okay, so here we can add our, okay, if you look at like this, the material all this will be copied. So here, so if you get this, you will get the status, subject, you will get all this failure mode, processing, okay, item, under item you will get all this cause, task, action, update, and so these are details. Okay, so this is how we can create the screens, different screen field. You can add the field for the notification type, and you can create new notification type. Okay, so this is what I explain all these like basic steps. Okay, and it might be vary for your business requirement, how do they want, what they want, and what is purpose of notification type. So based on that purpose you will add the your fields, screens. You can check what you added and what you are getting in the screen. Okay, so then you can process that notification type. Okay, because of number and you assign, so when you save it will give a notification type. So now I am not going to do for notification processing. In my previous videos where I explain how to do the notification processing, so I will give the link, you can go through that one. Okay, so hope you understood how to create the new notification type, what are the steps. Okay, so this video get lengthy because my system get stuck up. Okay, so thank you for your patience, and thank you for watching this video. Okay, and please like, share.